Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Check out that camo pattern. What we're looking at here is a 2018 Honda Pioneer 5-seater. It is a 1000. I recently learned, getting right into things, I recently learned Honda is actually the only company that makes a 5-seater side-by-side where the seats stow away in the cargo bed, which I'll lift one of them up for you here in just a minute. Starting out real quick, this is for sale. It can be found online or in Winchester, Tennessee. The people at pioneermotorcycles.com were able to let me bring this bad boy out and play with it for a little bit for you guys. I apologize, the wind just started picking up out of nowhere. It's a little cold today, so I got the sniffles too. But so I'll go over some of the specs with this real quick and tell you all about it. Like I said, the Pioneer 1000 5-seater is the only UTV with rear seats that stow away in the cargo bed. It's got a 999cc 4-stroke. 4-stroke parallel twin. Sorry, I'll get my stuff together here in just a second. It is fuel injected. It's got dual 44mm throttle bodies on it, which I wish I could get down in there and show y'all, but it's kind of hard because everything's kind of tucked back away. It is a automatic. It is a dual clutch transmission with 6 speeds with reverse plus high and low gear. Cut the key off, that way I don't kill the battery in it. Stepping in it real fast, and I'll show you. This one actually has the automatic selection. You can actually select automatic, manual, or sport. If you select it over to manual, you get these cool little paddle shifters you can play with. And I will say real quick that this model in general is one of the smoothest shifting side-by-sides I have ever driven. Hands down. They shift better than Polaris, they shift better than Yamaha. I mean, it's smooth. Very smooth. Over here you've got your diff lock and your 4-wheel drive settings. You got your 4-wheel drive locker, you've got your regular 4-wheel drive, 2-wheel drive, and then over here, where I have it set, is a turf setting. And that basically keeps you from ripping up the grass and stuff like that if you're out on a farm or something. You've got plenty of storage. Got a decent little cup holder there. Your lights, high and low beams. You've got some storage right here, and there's actually water drain ports off on these, that way they don't hold water. You've got a 12-volt accessory outlet right there. It's sealed pretty tight, and your glove box. It's a pretty deep glove box. Also has water ports in it to drain water. And of course you got a cup holder over there and another little storage spot there. If I'm thinking right, the seat has a way of coming out. I just don't remember how to do it. I think it's this latch. I think there's a latch somewhere that you can pull the seat out and you get quick and easy access to the motor. Yeah. camo pattern on this, let's see if I can come up here and show it to you guys. The camo pattern that's on this is the Honda Phantom camo. I think Honda did a really good job with the vinyl wrap with the camo. And it's not shiny. It's like a satin. Almost flat, but it's more like a satin. Getting back to the specs, the suspension in the front is a double wishbone suspension. You've got 10.5 inches of travel, respectively. According to the website, it's 10.6, but you know, what's 0.1 inch? Look at all that. The rear is also a double wishbone. It's got 10 inches of travel, as you can see there. The brakes, this is a deluxe package, by the way. The brakes are cross-drilled rotors on the front and rear, and both front and rear get 210 millimeter discs. Let's see the cross drilling in the rotors there. The tires on the front are 27 by 9 14 bighorns, and the tires on the back are 27 by 11 14s. The maximum ground clearance you get with this thing is 12.5 inches. So you get quite a bit, a little over a foot. This holds, I guess it would be considered the Honda's standard capacity for fuel. It's 7.9 gallons. Curb weight on this, it's going to set about 1,689 pounds. And the cargo capacity, I don't know if they'll have a paper in here with that on it or not, but the cargo capacity is 1,000 pounds maximum. Still pretty impressive. It has a 2,000 pound towing capacity. So that's not bad at all. Which these lock down really nice. One thing that I do like is the latches whenever you drop the tailgate. Okay, the reason I'm doing this is I wanted to show you guys something. I had never really thought about it before. They could have always done this, but I just noticed this the other day. When you drop the tailgate, or when you go to push it back up, these latches don't just flap around. They're spring-loaded. That way, if I doubt you buy one of these because you're a YouTuber like me, but you can actually close it with one hand. And it makes things a lot more hassle-free. So I like that little addition that they did. Let's get this cargo net out of the way, or this netting. Sorry, I'm trying to do it left-handed and I'm right-handed. One of the cool things was, like I said earlier, the way the seats are done. Reach down in here, pop that door open. The seats are pretty neat. They lift up like this, which they just washed this thing, so it's probably got a little bit of residual water in it. But it pops up like that, okay? You're like, yeah. grab this, it folds down, attaches down here, and your seat is ready. And it's a high back seat, and they're very comfortable. Now, to put the seat back down, pick this up, whoops, and I just locked it into place. There. Sorry, kind of had to use two hands. You hook it back up here, okay? Whenever it comes down like that, it will actually lock into these two tabs right here, and it'll be steady and sturdy. But when you fold this up, you can't just reach back here and pull this down. It's a safety mechanism that they have built in. Around back here, there's that little lever right here. You click it up, and it will not slam. It lays down really nice and smooth. And you just set it down the rest of the way. Close your door, and you can go on about your business. Another thing that keeps these from flopping around while you're driving it, on the door itself, you have this little cover which comes down and blocks where the seat is, and that's a really cool little point. But let's go ahead and fire this thing up. Let y'all hear how quiet it is. It's very quiet. Might not sound quiet on the video, but it is very quiet. See? Very quiet. And this thing's got right at a mile. There you have it, folks. That big roll bar across the top. You can get cab kits for these and a few others. All kinds of accessories you can get for these, and Pioneer Honda can get pretty much anything you can think of to put in these. Everything from radios to heaters to different doors, armor kits, winches, the whole ball of wax. So make sure you check them out. And if you like the video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button down there. And that would help me out a lot. But I do believe, I think I'm going to take this thing back up front now. And we will see y'all later. Don't forget to check down in the description for a link to them and a few other things that are down there too. So y'all have a good day. See you next time.